What if your life isn't stuck because you're broken or lazy, but because no one ever taught you the right habits? Not trendy productivity hacks, not cheesy manifestos, but scientifically grounded, psychologically tested, philosophy-shaped habits that rewire your identity and sustain change forever. Modern psychology confirms these habits restructure your brain. Neuroplasticity shows daily repetition forms new pathways. Research suggests it takes somewhere between 2 to 5 months, or 66 to 106 days, to build a habit that sticks. Meanwhile, ancient philosophers from Stoics to Nietzsche consistently emphasized discipline, resilience, and purpose as foundations for a meaningful life. Today, we'll explore 5 habits that psychology and philosophy agree can change your life permanently, if you commit. Habit 1. Daily discipline. The foundation of freedom. People talk about freedom like it's the opposite of discipline. It's not. Freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's being in control of your choices, and that starts with structure. Psychologists call this self-regulation. It's your ability to make decisions that align with your long-term goals, even when your short-term emotions push against them. The ancient Stoics taught discipline as a daily virtue. Marcus Aurelius, Rome's emperor-philosopher, began each morning by reminding himself to meet resistance with strength. He wasn't born disciplined. He trained it, every single day. Nietzsche went even further. He believed that discipline isn't about denying the self. It's about mastering it. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded, he wrote. If you don't build your own discipline, someone else will do it for you. Start small. Don't try to change everything. Pick one non-negotiable. Waking up at the same time, journaling for 5 minutes, stretching after your coffee. Then do it every day until it becomes who you are. Discipline isn't a punishment, it's a foundation. And once you have it, every other part of your life becomes easier. Habit 2. Mindfulness, owning your attention. We live in the most distracted era in human history. Your attention is constantly under attack, from apps, notifications, and endless to-do lists. But the truth is, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your attention. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your full awareness to the present moment. It doesn't mean escaping the world. It means seeing it clearly, without judgment or noise. Psychologists link mindfulness to reduced anxiety, lower stress, better focus, and greater emotional control. Why? Because mindfulness breaks the loop of reactive thinking. It helps you respond, not just react. The Stoics practiced mindfulness every day, though they didn't use the word. Epictetus taught that we should focus only on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, our choices, and let go of everything else. This is the essence of mindfulness. Nietzsche also emphasized presence. He urged people to reject the illusion of past guilt and future hope, and instead fully embrace the now, no matter how difficult or uncertain. You don't need to meditate for an hour. Start with 60 seconds. Close your eyes. Breathe. Feel your feet on the ground. Listen to the room. Be where you are. Then build from there. Attention is power, and mindfulness helps you reclaim it. Habit 3. Embrace discomfort. Build resilience. Most people try to avoid discomfort. But what if discomfort isn't the enemy, but the path? Every time you face discomfort and push through, you grow stronger. This is what psychologists call resilience, your ability to adapt and recover in the face of stress, challenge, and adversity. But resilience doesn't come from comfort. It comes from friction, from choosing the harder path on purpose. The Stoics knew this. They practiced voluntary hardship, skipping meals, sleeping on the floor, imagining loss, not because they liked suffering, but because they knew it trained the mind to become unshakable. Nietzsche believed that growth comes from struggle. That which does not kill us makes us stronger is one of his most quoted lines, not as a cliché, but as a challenge. If you're avoiding discomfort, you're avoiding transformation. Discomfort doesn't mean pain. It means challenge, stretching your capacity, doing the thing you'd rather delay, speaking up when it's easier to stay silent, working on the thing that scares you. The next time something hard comes your way, don't avoid it. Step into it and let it forge you. Habit 4. Move your body. Elevate your mind. The connection between body and mind isn't metaphorical, it's biological. When you move, you activate systems that directly impact mood, focus, confidence, and mental clarity. Psychologists link regular movement to improved memory, lower rates of depression and anxiety, and increased energy. Your body isn't just a vehicle, it's a generator. The Stoics treated the body as a tool of virtue. They believed that caring for your health wasn't vanity, it was responsibility. How can you lead, serve, or grow if your body is neglected? Nietzsche was relentless about vitality. He saw strength, movement, and activity as central to a meaningful life. Never trust a thought that didn't come by walking, he wrote. You don't need to run a marathon, but you do need to move, walk, stretch, lift, breathe, dance. Do something that reconnects you to your physical power every single day. When your body moves, your mind follows. Habit 5. Build deep relationships. You're not meant to do this alone. We are wired for connection. It's not optional, it's fundamental. People with strong social ties live longer, recover faster from setbacks, and experience higher levels of meaning and fulfillment. But in a world obsessed with independence, it's easy to forget this. We glorify the lone genius, the self-made hero. But even they had people behind them. Mentors, challengers, allies. Psychology shows that loneliness is one of the biggest predictors of mental and physical decline. We don't just need company, we need real connection. People who see us, support us, challenge us. The Stoics believed that friendship was essential for practicing virtue. Seneca wrote letters to his friend Lucilius about life, loss, and wisdom. For the Stoics, life was never a solo sport. Nietzsche understood the power of relationships, especially those that confront and sharpen us. He believed that friends should challenge us to rise, not just comfort us when we fall. So ask yourself, who do I talk to when things go wrong? Who do I trust with my dreams? Who helps me grow? Build those connections. Nurture them. Protect them. And don't wait until you're drowning to reach out. Real strength is knowing when you need others and letting them in. Putting it all together, a life that compounds. These 5 habits aren't magic. They're not shortcuts. They're compound interest. Tiny daily actions that build into something massive over time. Discipline sets the foundation. Mindfulness clears the noise. Discomfort expands your limits. Movement restores your mind. Connection grounds your heart. Start small. Don't try to master all 5 at once. Pick one. Practice it. Let it change you. then add another. Layer them like bricks, day by day. The person you want to become? They don't live in some distant future. They live in the next decision, the next hour, the next habit. You don't need to wait. You need to begin. These aren't just habits. They're philosophies. Ways of moving through the world that redefine how you respond, relate, and rise. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Because the people who change aren't the ones who want it the most. They're the ones who do the right things daily, even when no one's watching. This is Reframe Matrix. You didn't find this channel. This channel found you. If this gave you clarity, drop a comment below. Change the habit. Change the life. Like, subscribe. Share it with someone ready to rebuild. Let's grow, brick by brick, day by day, together.